Hello everybody, welcome to Aroma Review. My name is Thomas. It's Friday, and on Friday I'm looking at cheap alternatives to expensive niche fragrances. Today anyway. So I have here Amouage Interlude Man. Smoky, resinous, strong, spice. Really nice. And then it retails about £200 to £275 thereabouts, depending on which retailer you go to. If you go somewhere like Selfridges or Harrods or something along those lines, you pay I think it's about £275, which is the retail. If you go to discounters like Notino, various outlets like that, then you'll pay less for it, typically around the £200 mark. Sometimes you can get it a bit cheaper. So this here is by a fragrance house called Lattafa, and it's called Qaa'ed, Qaa'ed. You can see that there. This is the box it kind of comes in. This here retails. It's actually quite a nice presentation. It is plastic, but it's quite a nice. It's pretty stylish. This retails in at about £15 British on Amazon or thereabouts. Really cheap compared. Obviously, that's both 100ml, £200, £15. When you first spray them on, they sit quite close together in their overall sense smell. Amouage Interlude Man tends to stay quite smoky. It tends to stay quite resinous on the skin, spices and stuff like that. Really nice fragrance, very long lasting. Great for cold weather or autumn or something along those lines. Can be used for all sorts of occasions, really. If you like that kind of smoky, resinous, spicy kind of fragrance, then really good fragrance to check out. This is a little bit more. I would say it's probably a little bit more versatile. It seems smoky to start with, but when it dries down a little bit on your skin, I've had them on my skin for about an hour now. The Blue Beast is still kind of very smoky, very resinous, still got a little bit of spice in it, whereas where this started out very similar to Interlude Man, it's got a little bit of vanilla in there as well. So I could do a quick breakdown of what this one has in it. So on the top notes is cinnamon, cardamom and bergamot. In the middle it's saffron, sandalwood, cedar and carnation. And on the base it's vanilla, oud, amber and leather. So for the price, this is about £15 British or thereabouts on Amazon. It's brilliant. Really good. It's quite long lasting, not quite as long lasting as what Interlude Man is, but stays on your skin for a long time. It projects decently. It's not amazing projection, but then again, this kind of scent sometimes doesn't lend itself to that, especially on my skin. It doesn't anyway. But the presentation of the bottle is quite nice. It does have a nice. It smells much more expensive than what it is. I mean, I've had stuff from other houses which has been like kind of a similar scent profile, along that kind of the smoky kind of spicy stuff, and I've paid 2-3 times as much, and there's not a lot. You can get a bit of paper in between them basically. So for the price, it's really good. It doesn't go the kind of exactly the same way as this. I wouldn't say it's an exact copy, but I would say that this is a good representation of if you wanted something along those lines, but not pay £200 for something. Then this is definitely a good alternative. And even in saying that, it does things a little slightly different as they dry down. You get a little bit of a nice vanilla from it. It's pretty good. It's nice and warm. It's got a little bit of spice. It hasn't got a load of spice in it, so it's quite classy. It does smell good. It smells more expensive than what it is. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. At £15, you can't go wrong with these kind of scents. Like it says, it sits on the shelf quite nice. It's got lovely presentation. It's quite a nice bottle. It is all plastic, but it's it looks pretty good. So yeah, so it's Qaa'ed.
You think this is the real Qaa'ed? It is.
Qaa'ed. I'm not even trying to say it. Can't say it. But yeah, it's an eau de, I think it's eau de parfum. Yeah, it's eau de parfum, 100ml for about £15 on Amazon. I'll try and find a link, and if I can, I'll put it down below so you can check it out. Really nice. Very impressed. Both lovely fragrances, but you know, £15, you kind of gone wrong, really. Right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.